Hello everyone, this is part 17 of What If Naruto Figured It All Out, and I hope you guys enjoy this video and to like, to subscribe, to share, and check out the playlist, to see more comment down below. Now let's start the intro.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
Join my membership, the perks are great. It's in the description. Shikamaru reached home, along with Temari and the others. The boy sat on the table with his girlfriend. His mother was looking to him angrily, while his father was sat above the table with his back turned to Shikamaru. Gaara and Kankuro were at their side. Shikamaru continued crying, biting his lip. Now what? Kankuro said. You're not planning to continue crying forever. I guess you should leave him for a while. Gaara counseled. He does not seem to be fine. You got yourself in a big problem, Shikaku said, continuing with his back turned to his child. I had no. Shikamaru was so shocked he couldn't speak. One thing is certain. A baby is going to be born and someone needs to take care of him, and it's not going to be me. Shikamaru's mother said. By the looks of it, I already have a crying baby and it's a big one. I was not asking you. Temari reclaimed. I pretend to take care of my child. What? A child taking care of another? Shikamaru's mother said. Temari felt angry. Stop it, Shikaku ordered. We are all family. We'll all help. Temari looked to him. Of course, I already had my child. Shikamaru and Temari are the ones who need to take care of their own. Shikaku looked down. Don't worry. We'll support all the baby's expenses. Of course not. Temari complained. I also have money. It's my child. You're already paying with your life. Shikaku said. He looked to Gaara and Kankuro. Sorry for making you angry. Our sister had some fault in this too. We just came to make sure Shikamaru wouldn't run. Kankuro said. We'll leave you alone with him, Temari. Gaara said and left, followed by Kankuro. Shikamaru's parents looked to their child and felt sad. They also left. Shikaku looked to Shikamaru for a while and then closed the door. Temari looked to him. She found him so, the boy continued crying. We are both responsible, Temari said, grabbing Shikamaru's hand. Don't be like that. How can I be? Shikamaru cried. Temari looked to him. I'm 15. I was supposed to be finding girls, not deciding my life. Shikamaru was crying more. It's my entire fault. If I wasn't so excited, but I should have talked to my dad. I don't know how to be a father. I'm not ready yet to be an adult. How can I be ready to be a father? My life. Temari realized he was really depressed. I'm also not tailed to me a mother. Temari said, putting her head under Shikamaru's. But we can try to be it together. Shikamaru looked to her. I'm feeling just like you, but we cannot be bad parents just because we've committed a mistake. Shikamaru calmed a little. Let's try to make this a happy moment, she smiled to him. After all, we're going to have a child of our own. Temari cleaned his tears. We'll continue to be young, I love you. Temari, Shikamaru looked to her and smiled. How troublesome. The 2K. I guess you're right. Let's try our best and then, the rest only the future can tell. The two continued K. Shikaku and his wife were looking to them by the door's window. Looks like someone had enough cold beer and realized that not all is a sea of thorns. Shikaku said and smiled. Days were passing by in Konoha. Naruto and Hinata were now more patient and realized they could be very happy without having S. At night, the young couple reached Hinata's house. Naruto was holding her hands. I guess it's goodbye for today, Naruto said. Hinata smiled to him. I loved being with you. Hinata confessed. I'll go to your house early tomorrow morning. So I can be with you all the time. Naruto was caressing her face, making Hinata shyer. Naruto-kun. I love you, Naruto said. Hinata blushed. I'll go to sleep as soon as I get home. Once time flies when we're sleeping, and sir, when I opened my eyes again, it will be only to see your beautiful face and your tender smile. Hinata's heart was about to jump. She became red and hugged Naruto. Oh, Naruto-kun, that was so pretty, Hinata said, enjoying being that close to Naruto. You're also the sun that turns me and guides me as if I was a sunflower. When you're not near me I get lost in the middle of the night, but when you appear I bloom. I'm feeling so fine. I love you so much, Naruto-kun. Naruto loved those words. The two looked to each other's eyes for a long time and then passionately. See you tomorrow, Naruto said. Both smiled. Hinata left Naruto's hand and entered in her house. Naruto watched her entering, then left. The boy decided to enter quietly on his house, in case Mirai was sleeping. Naruto entered softly and heard the TV. Naruto looked to the sofa. Mirai was there. The TV show appeared to be very funny, but the Tsukikage was very sad and it appeared that she could start crying at any moment. Naruto walked near her. The ground was filled with used handkerchiefs. Mirai's eyes appeared to be very tired and it looked like she didn't have any more tears to cry. Mom, what are you doing? Naruto asked. Mirai was caught by surprise and looked to him. She cleaned her face and then forced a smile. I was just seeing this show. Mirai faked a laugh. It is so funny that it makes me cry. You're lying, Naruto said calmly. Mirai looked to him. Why were you crying? Where is Kakashi-sensei? He is supposed to be here until I get back and begin my turn. Mirai looked down and made a crying baby face. Naruto sat near her. I prefer not speaking about it, Mirai said and looked to Naruto. Can I ask you a favor? You say it. Can you sleep with me tonight? Mirai asked. Naruto blushed a lot. Please. Ah, okay, Naruto answered, trembling a little. The two went to bed. Mirai lay down, hugging Naruto and putting her face near his. Naruto was getting nervous. She was looking to him softly. I'll train you, Mirai said. My son. Mirai fell asleep. Naruto continued nervous. Being that close to Mirai was making him feel strange. Mom, Naruto whispered. I wish I could help you, if you just tell me what's going on, maybe I could. Naruto got even closer to her. In the middle of the night Mirai was sleeping. Her mind took her to one of her memories. Mirai was 6 years old and she was sleeping in a big bed, all alone, with just one soft toy that looked like a beautiful wolf with a little bell tied to a ribbon on the end. She heard someone running. Mirai opened her eyes and saw a young man about 22 years old entering in the room. The man had ginger hair and it was dressed with hidden moon clothes. Mirai looked to him. The man put his hands on the opened window and began to cry. Mirai continued looking to him. The young man hid his head under his arms and continued crying. Father, Mirai asked. The man continued crying. What's wrong? Why are you crying? It's nothing, sweetie. The man said. Go to sleep, okay. You didn't come to bed with me. Mirai appeared a little sad. You always sleep with me, what's wrong? Father doesn't want to sleep. Sleep with Mr. Twinkles, the man said. Young Mirai looked to her toy and then to her father and was about to get up, but she heard someone opening the door. A young blonde-haired and blue-eyed man entered. He appeared to have 26 years old and it was dressed with Konoha's shinobi blue suite. Mirai's father became quiet. Akatsuki, please let me explain, the blonde man said. Mirai's father looked angrily to him and threw some kunais at him. The blonde man used the door to block them. Don't be like that. If you just let me explain. What is it left to explain? Mirai's father screamed. Tell me, Flash, is there any explanation for that? Don't be like that, please. I'm just trying to explain it to you. It was not. The blonde man was trying to talk, but Mirai's father didn't appear to be a good listener at the time. Go away. You've ruined my life, Akatsuki said. Flash didn't appear very happy. Go away. Listen to me. Flash screamed. Mirai cried. The two men looked to her. Akatsuki came near her and held her with his arms. Don't worry. Uncle is already leaving, Akatsuki said, sending an angry look to Flash. Mirai appeared to be scared. Akatsuki noticed and started caressing her. Don't be like that, father loves you. This annoying guy is about to go away. I'm not leaving until you hear what I have to tell you. Flash insisted. Aren't you going to leave me alone? Akatsuki screamed. I don't want to see your face again. Go away. Listen, Flash was about to talk, but Akatsuki put Mirai on the ground. I simply can't stand you anymore. Akatsuki jumped over through the window. Flash looked to him jumping and then put his hands on it, trying to find where Akatsuki landed. Where did he go? Flash said. Mirai cried a little. Flash looked to her and smiled. Don't worry, father and uncle are just taking a men's talk. He will come back. But I don't want to be alone. Mirai cried. Flash caressed her head. You're a strong girl. I'm sure you'll be fine. Why don't you go sleep with Jiraiya? You always like to play with him. Flash said. I want Dad, Mirai cried. Flash felt sad. Your dad is not fine. I'll try to find it. Flash came Mirai's cheek and jumped too. Mirai was alone on that huge bedroom. The little girl was feeling so sad. Mirai woke up. She looked to the roof. She was on Naruto's bedroom. I see, it was a dream, one of those dreams in which we remember our past. Mirai sat on the bed. Naruto was sleeping peacefully, with Chi at his side. Mirai smiled to them. She put her hand on Naruto's face and started caressing it. I always wondered why they were fighting that night, Mirai said, continuing to caress Naruto's face. Naruto continued sleeping. Mirai looked to the Hokage monument. What happened? Mirai started to feel something strange. Is your son really alive? Did he even before opening his eyes to life? I wonder, where is he? Mirai looked to the shiny moon on the sky. I wished I could have met him, even if it was just for once. Mirai looked to Naruto. Well, I guess I'll continue with Naruto, after all, now he is. Mirai's hand stopped on Naruto's lips. Mirai looked to Naruto with a strange and caring look. Mirai lowered her head. She put her hands in Naruto's pajama, grabbing it tightly. Mirai blushed a lot. Naruto is Mirai got even close. The moon's bright gave Naruto's hair a silver tone that made him look even prettier. Mirai was feeling even more. You're the Tsukikage had her eyes stuck on Naruto's lips. Mirai opened her mouth and kissed Naruto's lips. She didn't know why. She was not able to explain it, but in that moment only, she needed to give that kiss. That kiss was important to her. Naruto continued sleeping, but he felt the kiss and followed it. The boy raised his arms and hugged Mirai. The two kissed for a long time. In the end, Mirai looked to Naruto, who continued sleeping. She looked to him until she fell back on herself. Oh God, Mirai said, trembling a lot. She got up and walked backwards until she hit the door. She was shaking a lot. Her eyes were shaking too. She looked to Naruto and slid to the ground. What have I done? Mirai put her hands on her head, pulling her hair. It can't be. Naruto is a kid, I'm an adult, it can't be. Mirai started crying. I shouldn't have done this, why have I done this? I'm so confused. In the morning, Naruto felt someone's his face. The boy opened his eyes and saw Chi. The baby was smiling to him. Chi, don't your brother in the morning, Naruto yawned. Chi smiled. Naruto put the hand on the other side of the bed, to see if Mirai was there, but it was empty. Mom. Naruto got up, picked Chi and went to the kitchen. Mirai was making breakfast. Good morning, Mom. Mirai trembled a little when she heard Naruto's voice. She didn't have courage to look into his face. Naruto came near her to smell the food. It smells wonderful. Naruto said and looked to Mirai. She was much blushed. Why are you with that color? Are you sick or something? Mirai started to breathe faster. It is nothing, it is just because the food is too hot, yeah, it is just that. Mirai lied. Naruto smiled. Someone knocked on the door. Naruto opened. It was Sakura and Hinata. The two entered and had breakfast with them. Hinata noticed the way Naruto was looking to Mirai while he was having breakfast. The girl felt a little sad and even without wanting to, she remembered Neji's words when Mirai came back from the hidden moon. Naruto. Mirai called. Naruto blushed a little. I promised you I was going to train you and today I'm going to fulfill it. Naruto looked to her. But for that, Mirai looked to Hinata and Sakura. I'm going to need you too. Us? Hinata asked. I'm going to use a very special and hard-performing jutsu, known as Einherjar no Jutsu. Mirai explained. Einherjar are the heroes who in battle and joined Odin's armies in Valhalla. Using Einherjar, we can call one of them for an hour and ask for them to teach or fight for us. That seems a bit scary. Sakura said. It is true. We should not mess with spirits, but if we call for a spirit who is friend with us, we have no problem. Mirai explained. Who are you going to call? Sakura asked. My aunt, Minamoto Surin, also known as the Great Valkyrie from the Blue Moon, the Water Jutsu's master, Isuki. Mirai said. All looked to her. But I'm a wind-type chakra guy, why will I train with someone who has water type? Naruto asked. Mirai smiled. You'll see. The type of chakra does not matter. If you can do with your chakra the same she could do with hers, will become much stronger. Mirai said. There was a knock on the door. Sai came in. Sai, what are you doing here? Naruto asked. I hope you didn't come to mock on my again. Hinata and Sakura blushed. I don't mock about inexistent things. Sai played. Naruto got angry. Mirai hid her laugh. Anyway, Shikamaru told me to ask you about something. What? Does he have any problem with Temari? I cannot help him in that. Naruto said. Sai smiled. Actually, Sai took 2 sheets of paper out of his bag. These are 2 samples of Konoha's conservatory files. Naruto and the others looked to him. This one belongs to Shikamaru and this to you. Why have you brought it? Naruto asked. Sai looked to him. Watch this, Sai said and began to read. Name, Nara Shikamaru. Birthday, September 22nd. Father, Nara Shikaku. Mother, Nara. Naruto looked to Sai while he was reading the file. And now, Sai picked Naruto's file. Let's read yours. Name, Uzumaki Naruto. Birthday, October 10th. Father, unknown. Mother, unknown. Time of birth, unknown. Don't you found this strange? Sai looked to him. Naruto lowered his look. Hinata and Sakura looked to him. Mirai felt sorry for Naruto. The boy continued with his head lowered. I mean, even when we fill the academy files we need to fill the name of our parents. Didn't you ever ask who they were? I mean, in what, 15 years of life, did nobody talked with you about it? Did you ever feel curious about it? Naruto-kun, Hinata put her hand on Naruto's shoulder. The blonde boy continued with his face hidden by his hair. If you look into Shikamaru's profile, you'll see he has the photo of his parents, while, in yours, there is nothing beside your photograph. Sai pointed. Naruto began trembling. Who are your parents? Naruto didn't answer. Sai, I guess this is not the moment, Sakura whispered to Sai. The black-haired boy smiled. Well, I was willing to know who your parents are, but I guess both of us will continue in the ignorance. Sai said and turned his back to him. Why have you come to ask me that? Naruto spitted. Sai moved his head and looked to him. Do you have any pleasure seeing me disturbed? Naruto got up and looked to him with his eyes filled with tears. What good does it bring to you? What good does seeing me crying bring to you? Do you have a gift to annoy people? Naruto-kun. Hinata got up and held him. Naruto was crying a lot. Sai smiled, making the Jinchuriki even angrier. I just come to ask you, because Shikamaru asked me, once he didn't have the courage to ask it. I also came because I consider you a friend and to make our bonds stronger, I wanted to know that, to find that, so I could make you happier. Sai said. Naruto looked to him. The blonde boy remembered all the years he was in the academy, all the times the parents of his classmates came to pick them and none came to pick him. Naruto remembered them receiving presents in their birthdays and he receiving none. He remembered every time he needed fill the name of his parents and he left it in empty, just like the place of his parents was in his heart. I have no idea, Naruto cried. Hinata caressed his head. None ever told me. None have cared about telling me. Sai looked down. Mirai looked to Naruto. What will be the difference, anyway? I prefer staying without knowing the names. Because, if they are alive, then, they don't love me and never cared about me that much. Once I never knew who they are, but I guess they s when Kyuubi appeared. Naruto showed what he felt about the people who he could call parents. After all, many people s in that day, they, probably, were just 2 more of them. Who cares? They are your parents, Hinata said. Naruto looked to her. Hinata showed him a tender look. Naruto looked to her. Don't say that. But it is strange, for Konoha not to fill the names of Naruto's parents. Sakura questioned. Sai looked to them. I'll try to search, Sai said. Naruto looked to him. I'm an Anbu. I have access to all Konoha's profiles. I'll try to find out all the data about the people who s in the day Kyuubi appeared and I'll try to find out the most about them, until I reach your parents. Sai smiled. After all, we're friends. I once read in a book that good friends make great things to each others. That's. Sai looked to Naruto. The great thing I'll do to you. Naruto smiled. Thank you, Sai. The boy said. If you found out anything, please tell me. Sai smiled. Mirai looked to him and then to Naruto. He looked to her. Let's train. Mirai, Sakura, Hinata, Naruto and she went near the river. The day was sunny and that place was very peaceful. The Tsukikage looked to them. To perform Einherjar, I'll need a medium. Mirai said and looked to Hinata and Sakura. A medium? Naruto asked. She made some baby noises and started pulling Naruto's clothes. Mirai looked to him. The spirit will possess a body and use it during the hour it'll be on the world of the living. Mirai explained. Once my aunt is a woman, I could use Hinata or Sakura's body. The other one is going to take care of Chi and me while the jutsu is on. Taking care of you? Sakura asked. While performing the jutsu, 2 persons are needed. One to maintain the gate to Valhalla open and another to incarnate the spirit. I'll call the spirit and maintain the gate, once I'm the only one who can do it. Now I need one of you to collaborate with me. Mirai asked. Sakura and Hinata looked to each other. Well, once Sakura-san is a medical nin, I guess I'll do it, so she can heal us if something goes wrong. Hinata offered. Mirai smiled. Naruto looked to her. Naruto-kun, I also wanna help you. You mean a lot to me. Naruto blushed and smiled. The boy passed Chi to Sakura's arms. Mirai bit her finger and wrote Surin with her B on the Hyuga's forehead. Be careful, Mirai warned. During the next hour I'll hear nothing and see nothing of what is going to happen. You, Hinata, will share all the thoughts of my aunt, but she will be the one commanding your body. Probably you'll have access to all of her memories too. Hinata trembled a little. Mirai started to make a lot of hand seals. The pink circles appeared behind her. A third circle made of old runes appeared in the middle of the other 2. A huge rune appeared in the middle of the 3 circles. Well of Erd open. Ninpu. Einherjar no Jutsu. A big well appeared in the sky, which was filled with a beautiful aurora. Hinata felt something strange. Naruto and Sakura were looking to them. Mirai's chakra was forming a huge well and a beautiful white substance got out of there. Hinata realized it was going to her. The Hyuga screamed. Hinata. Naruto screamed. Hinata was losing the control of her body. She started to see some images of something she never saw before, but, associating it with what Naruto told her, she realized it could only be landscapes of the hidden moon. She couldn't make the other hear her voice. She couldn't move her body. Hinata felt as if she has been locked. What's happening? Hinata thought. Is this Einherjar? Hinata. Naruto called again. Section don't move forward. Section a voice said. Naruto and Sakura realized it was not Hinata. Who are you? Naruto asked. Where is Hinata? Section don't worry. She's fine. Section the voice said. Naruto looked to her. Section now, answering your other question. I'm Minamoto Surin, also known as Isuki. Section Naruto looked to her. Your mom's aunt? Naruto asked. Hinata's eyes were looking to him. Hinata's look changed a lot, also her chakra. Naruto noticed the letters in Hinata's forehead were sparkling. Section Uzumaki Naruto, Section Surin said. Section it will be a pleasure to train you. Section the spirit spoke in ancient Norse. Sakura couldn't understand. What is she saying? Sakura asked. Naruto looked to the spirit. Inside of her body, Hinata could hear Surin speaking and, even without being able to understand ancient Norse, she could understand the spirit thoughts, once they were sharing the same body. You know me? Naruto asked. Surin smiled. Section every Einherjar knows you. Section Surin said. Section after all, you're Kurogen's long-lost heir. Section Naruto froze. Hinata heard it too. Naruto-kun is the heir of Kurogen. Hinata thought. It can't be. You know it? Naruto asked, also in ancient Norse. Who told you? Section Your Majesty, I'm S. Section Surin said. Section I'm in Valhalla, along with Kurogen and all of your ancestors. Everyone who is in battle goes there. Section. Your Majesty. Naruto asked and smiled. Nobody has ever treated me with so much respect. They continued speaking in Norse. Section You're our prince. You should go back to the hidden moon and claim what's yours. There's your place, not here. Section Surin said. Sorry, but I'm going to become Hokage, and here is undoubtedly my place. Naruto stared her with his eyes filled with certain. Surin smiled. Section You're really Kurogen's heir. I can sense the same dragons be running in your veins. Section Surin raised her hands. Section Get ready, for I'll show you no mercy. Section. I wasn't expecting more from you. Naruto said. Surin concentrated her chakra in her hand. Naruto was watching. Section watch carefully. Section Surin warned. Section your chakra has one of 5 different elements types. When you perform a jutsu, you transform that chakra into it. This means your chakra has affinity with that element. Section Naruto was hearing her speaking, just like Hinata. Section you can make your chakra move faster when you're near that element. Section Surin's chakra turned into water. Naruto looked to it, surprised. Section then, you can project your chakra to that element in the surrounding environment. Section Surin pointed her hand to the river near them. The water took the shape of a big wolf. Naruto became open-mouthed. Section your chakra can turn easily into that element and command the part of it that does not belong to it. You've saw it before, haven't you? Section Naruto looked to her. Section for example, when you fought against Uchiha Sasuke, when you went to rescue him from Orochimaru's lair. Section Naruto looked down. Section your friend shot Chidori from all of his body, that's an example, using the electricity in the air. You can call it with your chakra back into your body and turn it into an even more powerful jutsu. Section Naruto remembered when Sasuke used Chidori Nagashi against him, Sai and Yamato. Section also, Nara Shikamaru. Section Naruto looked to her again. Section he uses his chakra on his shadow and that allows him to make it change and move faster. Once its chakra has affinity with shadows, he can transfer it to other shadows and lock them. Section Naruto looked to his hands. Section coming to you, once your Kurogen's air, I guess you can use wind-type chakra. Section Naruto listened her carefully. Section in your case, it is both harder and easier. Section. Harder and easier. How? Naruto asked. Section air is everywhere. You can project your chakra, throw it and used it to see the others. Wind-type chakra has see abilities. You can project your chakra through the air and call it back with the wind and everything. Although, once air is everywhere, you can easily get see, just like a fire user can easily get burnt. Section Surin explained. The water wolf moved near her. Section now that you've heard my explanation, I'll attack you, till you can make it perfectly. After all, defending our lives it's the best way to learn something. Suiton. Ornulu's Bath no Jutsu. Section. The giant wolf jumped over Naruto. The boy tried to use Rasengan. The wolf moved aside and attacked him by the back. Naruto fell on the ground. Naruto-kun. Hinata screamed inside of her body. How could that wolf move that fast? It is huge, it should be harder, wait. Naruto looked to Surin. We're near a river, the air is humid. She is using her chakra to move faster. Surin smiled and made some hand seals. Naruto watched her. I also need to make it. The Jinchuriki started to concentrate his chakra around his body and tried to change it to wind. This is hard, I always needed a cage bunshin to do it. Section Suten. Endured tsunami no jutsu. Section Surin called the water from the river and formed a huge wave and threw it at Naruto. Naruto. Sakura called. She used Tsubasa no jutsu to flee from the attack. The water pulled Naruto to the river. Surin put her feet inside the river. Naruto looked to her. She's so fast, so strong. Was this the woman who trained mom and her father? She's really amazing. Naruto thought. Section one more thing. Section Surin said. Naruto looked to her. Section never come very close of the element you enemy has affinity with. It can cost you your life. Section Naruto realized he was inside the river. A water tornado appeared behind Naruto and pulled it up. Surin used Tsubasa no Jutsu, turning her chakra into 4 beautiful light blue angel wings. Naruto looked to her. She started to move incredibly fast. Naruto couldn't follow her with his eyes. What? Naruto looked everywhere. Isuki appeared and punched him a lot. Naruto coughs and be out. How can she move so fast? Is it because of the water? Naruto made a hand seal. Kage Bunshin no Jutsu. Surin looked to him. Naruto started to concentrate his chakra while the clone was using its hands to turn it into wind type. Section impressive. Section Surin noticed. Section so far, so good. Section. Naruto felt the wind chakra making some small sea all over his body. Maybe if I could concentrate in transforming the chakra a little far from my body. Just a little far. The Kage Bunshin started to pull Naruto's chakra and turning it into wind a little far from the Jinchuriki. Naruto started to impulse his chakra trough the air. Isuki noticed. Section he improved faster than I imagine. Section she called the water from the river and used as a shield against Naruto's sea technique. Section wait. Section she looked behind her and saw the wind moving faster than the usual. Section from the back. Section the wind chakra hits Isuki. Did I make it? Did I hit her? Naruto asked, smiling. Naruto noticed the water shield vanishing and saw Surin with a type of chakra he recognized. Medical ninjutsu. Section haven't Mirai told you? Section Surin asked. Naruto looked to her, losing his smile. Section I was a medical nin, the best hidden moon has ever had. I cannot be that easy. Section. How could I forget? Naruto said. I need to move even faster, so she can't notice my attacks and use medical ninjutsu. Naruto thought. If she can move that fast across the water, then I can do the same, but across the air. Naruto tried to remember what she had done. Let's try. Section I won't lose, even against a mighty child of Kurogen. Section Surin made more hand seals. Section Suten. Ornulu's wolf's pack pull no jutsu. Section the water from the river turned into hundreds of wolves and all ran to Naruto. Tsubasa no jutsu. Naruto scream. He won 4 beautiful golden dragon wings with white feathers on the top reflecting a golden light. Sakura was caught by surprise, just like Hinata. Naruto's Tsubasa changed. Weren't his wings demon black with no feathers? What happened? Sakura asked. Naruto-kun, I was the one who helped him making that jutsu, and I know it was not like that. What had happened? Hinata thought. Section those wings. Section Isuki remembered. Hinata saw her memories. Both saw a blonde spiky-haired man fighting a ginger-haired guy. Hinata noticed the blonde guy had Konoha's blue shinobi shirt. The blonde man used Tsubasa no jutsu and his wings were just like Naruto's. Section poor little brother. Section Naruto flight over Surin. Naruto lightly touched Isuki on the elbow, once she managed to get away. Section you'll need more than that. Section Naruto disappeared. Section Cage Bunshin. Section Isuki said. She landed on the ground. Section where is he? Section she didn't notice she had a piece of Naruto's cloth on the place Naruto touched. The piece of cloth was emitting a soft queni of chakra. Too soft to be noticed. Section what? Section the only thing Surin could saw was a yellow light coming right to her. Naruto punched her on the face before she could use any medical ninjutsu. Section it can't be, that technique, Thunder God technique. Hiraishin no jutsu. Section Surin used her wings to stop in the air. Section it has been a decade and a half since that technique stopped being used. Section. What? Someone could also do this? Naruto asked. Isuki smiled. Oh, I thought I was going to get the rights of it and you tell me it was already invented. Section you really are, Kurogen's heir. Section Surin said. Section my time in this world is ending. Section she looked to Naruto. He looked to her. Section but I have something to tell you. Section both stared for a while. Section it's about your parents. Section Naruto got nervous and looked to her, with his breath twice faster than before. Section don't judge them. Both of them passed through a lot of problems and fought against half of the world to get together. Section Naruto continued looking to her. Section your mother fought until her last breath so she could put you into this world and believe me, it was not easy. Section Naruto's eyes got filled with tears. Section your father, also with Kurogen's B running into his veins, S against Kyuubi. Section. Against Kyuubi. Naruto remembered what he read on the book. A demon is summoned, every time a skull's medium S, decay the matching air of Kurogen. So, that's why, I never met my father. Section you were unlucky. Section Surin said. Naruto cleaned his tears. Section Yondaime sealed the Kyuubi within you to save the village. He sealed inside you, the demon that was called to K your father. Once you were the only child of a Kurogen's heir, you are immortal, that's why, you haven't S, even after all Konoha suffered in that night. Section Naruto felt really sad and at the same time, a little comfortable. It was the first time someone spoke with him about his parents. Section your father and your mother loved you so much. Section Naruto continued crying. Why is Naruto crying? Sakura asked, watching him and Surin speaking. Section Kurogen's heirs are fated to and take a lot of people with them, once they can only be killed by demons, thanks to the invulnerability of their lineage. Section Surin said. Section if you have something to blame your parents of, is from loving you with no end, for both of them used their last breath to save you. Section Naruto was crying a lot. Father, mother, Naruto cried. Thank you. Surin smiled. The B letter on her forehead started to shine brighter. Hinata was seeing a lot of her memories. The memories of the moon nin stopped in a destroyed village, burning a lot. Hinata was seeing what Surin had seen in that moment. There were a lot of Konoha shinobis around something. Surin got troughed them. The body of a young blonde man was lying on the ground. He had bee coming out of his mouth. His clothes were filled with bee. Hinata recognized him. Yondaime. Surin said. Hinata looked to the face of the Hokage. The man smiled to Surin. You really are such a fool. I needed to save my village, Yondaime cough a lot of bee. Surin continued looking to him, just like everybody around them. I made it, my village is safe. Surin looked around. Everything was burnt or destroyed. Yeah, you did a great job. If you say it looks safe now. Surin euphemized with a sarcastic tone on her voice. She noticed Yondaime was looking up. She raised her head and noticed a red amount of chakra falling softly. All the ninja looked to it. It's Kyuubi chakra, someone said. All became a little nervous. Yondaime smiled. The amount of chakra fell softly on Yondaime's sea. The chakra disappeared, showing a beautiful blonde baby crying a lot. Hinata recognized it. Naruto-kun. This baby, Naruto, Yondaime was losing the bright on his eyes. Surin noticed. It is useless, Isuki, Yondaime said, quietly and slowly. Hinata found that scene so sad. Tears appeared on her eyes. I noticed. Surin said. Tell Akatsuki, I'm sorry, Yondaime said. Hinata found it strange. Akatsuki. Yondaime's eyes were getting darker. I'm alone, I was not on time, Yondaime looked to Surin. The only noise they heard was from Naruto's cry and the burning noise from the village. Do me, Yondaime caught a lot of bee. Surin continued looking to him. Do me a favor, I want to hug him, one last time. Yondaime's voice was barely heard. Please, Shay. Surin kneeled down and grabbed Yondaime's arm. She put his hand above Naruto's back. Then, Ku, Yondaime smiled again. Surin continued looking to him. Yondaime. Someone screamed. Surin looked aside and saw Jiraiya and the third Hokage. It can't be. What have you done, young boy? Sandaime said. Yondaime was too tired to answer. Yondaime. Hold still, we'll take you to the hospital. Jiraiya said, but then he looked to Surin. It's useless, isn't it? Surin looked again to Yondaime. Sandaime, Jiraiya-sensei, don't blame Naruto for my death. I want him to be seen as a hero, who is his body to the good of Konoha. Take care of him, he is alone, just like me. Yondaime looked to the moon on the starish night. I'm coming to you. Yondaime smiled and breathed deeply. Please God, let me be at her side, for eternity. Yondaime's eyes lost the bright of life completely. I hope you can have someone to look over you, Naruto, Konoha's hero. I love you. Yondaime stopped breathing. Hinata cried while looking over that scene. A lot of Surin's memories passed across her mind. She saw a beautiful beach lightened by the sunset. In front of her were 8-year-old kids who looked just like Naruto. Both had a hand marked on their faces. Why were you peeking girls on the public baths? Surin asked. The boys pervertly smiled. They were so cute. One said. Yeah, they had such big bobbies. The other said. Surin sighed. Don't be like that, Mom. You'll be the bigger in the hidden moon. Both said. Surin didn't appear to be happier. Kyo, Bio, you really are small lechers, what have I done? Surin said. Memories continued flashing in Hinata's eyes. Surin remembered something and looked to Naruto. Naruto continued cleaning his tears. Section Young Prince. Section Surin called. Naruto looked to her. Section Your friend with that old ugly perverted guy who's as annoying as his wart, aren't you? Section Ero Senin. You're talking about Jiraiya? Naruto asked. Section I have something I want you to tell to that hideous A. Section Surin didn't appear very happy while speaking. She came near Naruto and whispered him something. Section Goodbye, Koryu Naruto, section Hinata was about to fall, but Naruto grabbed her. The white light from Shervan's spirit was filling the forest around. Naruto looked to Hinata. The name of the moon Nin disappeared from her forehead. The gate above Mirai disappeared. Mirai opened her eyes and saw Naruto holding Hinata. Is it over? Mirai asked. Naruto smiled to her. Sakura went near Mirai. Mirai-sama, are you okay? Sakura asked, giving chi to Mirai. Yes, check Hinata, Mirai suggested. Sakura went near the Hyuga and started healing her. Hinata was really tired. Naruto noticed she was crying. Hinata opened her eyes and saw Naruto. She smiled. Naruto-kun, you've made a wonderful job. Hinata said. Naruto blushed. You know me, Naruto said with his lungs filled with her. All this training made me hungry. Mirai said. She made some baby noises. And by the looks of it, I'm not the only one. Who votes for ramen? Mirai raised her hand. Naruto too. She mimicked them. So it's decided. Mirai and Sakura went to the village. Naruto put Hinata on his back, looking like Piggy Tail, and they went after them. Hinata was looking to Naruto. You're, Hinata said. Naruto looked to her. Yes, I'm Kurogen's heir. Naruto whispered, so Mirai and Sakura couldn't hear. You wanted to keep it secret? Hinata asked. I thought, I couldn't let mom found out. Kurogen asked me to keep it secret. Naruto explained. Hinata leaned her head on Naruto's. Don't worry, I'll tell none. Hinata said. I wasn't going to ask you to. Naruto said. Hinata looked to him. I'm already sure you wouldn't tell anyone. Both looked to each other and smiled, giving a loving K. At the afternoon, Naruto was with Hinata and Mirai at his house. Hinata continued a little fatigued. Naruto was caressing her hair while she was resting on his lap. Kakashi entered. Good afternoon, the Junin said. Mirai looked to him. Kakashi tried to move his eyes from Mirai's sight. What happened with Hinata? I used a special jutsu on her to train Naruto, but that makes people become tired very easily. Mirai explained. Naruto continued caressing Hinata. The girl fell asleep. Someone knocked on the door. Kakashi got up and opened the door. It was Shikamaru. The boy had the face of someone who couldn't sleep very well. Shikamaru. Long time no see. What are you doing? Naruto asked. Shikamaru looked to him. I came to ask you if you something. Shikamaru said. Has Sai come here to speak with you? Yes, he came this morning. Naruto said. Shikamaru looked to him. I asked my parents and Asuma-sensei if they knew your parents, but both said no. Shikamaru explained. Naruto looked down. Kakashi looked to Shikamaru. I also tried Ino's parents, but the answer was the same. I concluded that if I asked everybody in the village, all would answer the same thing, no. Naruto looked to him. I guess your parents were not from this village. Otherwise we would know. I guess so, Naruto sadly said. Kakashi continued looking to Shikamaru. Anyways, Sai is searching on Konoha's files. He has access to much more information than I have. Maybe he can come out with something. I'm certain Sandaime went searching for that. After all, he always cared a lot about you. Shikamaru said. Naruto smiled. You look a little torn, what happened? I trained a little in the morning. Naruto explained. Where's Temari? Shikamaru got a little tense. Mirai noticed. She was sleeping, I left her in bed and came here to see you. Shikamaru said. Mirai looked to him a little sad. You shouldn't do that, Mirai said. Shikamaru looked to her. Temari will not appreciate being alone. But, she is sleeping, and she has my mom in case she wakes up. Shikamaru explained. For how long does Temari know your mother? Mirai asked. Shikamaru looked to her. Remember Temari is pregnant. Shikamaru looked aside. She will feel very lonely if she wakes up and realizes you're not there at her side. Especially because she is alone in a place she knows nobody. Why do you say that? What do you know? Shikamaru yielded. Mirai realized he continued not to deal very well with the idea of having a baby. Because I also was pregnant and alone in a place I knew none. Mirai said. Shikamaru looked to her, just like Naruto and Kakashi. I know how much it pains not having the man I love at my side, when I needed him the most. Mirai looked to Chi. It was so hard in the begging. Temari, Shikamaru whispered. Mirai looked to him. She has been a little sick lately. The vomits every morning and cries easily, I've never saw her like that. She was the one who supported me, even when should be I supporting her, but now she is, I. Don't be scared. Love her, Mirai said. Shikamaru blushed. After all, you're going to have 12 more. Shikamaru looked shocked to Mirai. Ups. I spoke too much. 12 more. It can't be. Shikamaru choked a little. You can't be serious. 12 more. Naruto said surprised and sent a trickly smile to Shikamaru. Shikamaru, you're a naughty boy. 13 kids. You'll work very much. Naruto played. I guess I'll go home. Shikamaru decided not to hear more and left. I really didn't want to tell him that now, but I guess he would realize it sooner or later. Mirai said. Naruto looked to her. What? How many am I going to have? Naruto asked. Mirai looked to him and then tried to foresee. So. I can't see it, Mirai said. Naruto looked sad to her. Mirai saw a place burning, it seemed to be Konoha. In front of her, a little lower than the place she was, it was Naruto. He was dressing an Anbu uniform and he appeared to have 20 years old. Naruto looked to her and then looked down. The Anbu started crying. Naruto looked back to her and screamed, it was me. I did it. Mom. Naruto looked to her. Mirai looked to him. I can't foresee it. It makes very sad. Mirai said. Naruto makes a sad face. I wanna know it. Naruto said. Mirai looked to him. It's the second time I try to predict Naruto's future and I can't. Why? Is your future, Naruto, so hidden as your past? Mirai thought. At the night, Naruto drove Hinata's home. He carried her on his back, once she continued a little tired. It was a beautiful starrish night. Hinata rubbed her face on Naruto's shoulder. Naruto looked to her and stopped. I guess your father will not see us here. Naruto said. Are you going to be okay? Naruto-kun. Hinata called. Naruto was listening. I want you to leave me in front of my house. Naruto was caught by surprise. Are you sure? What about your father? Naruto asked a little worried. Hinata smiled. Naruto-kun, I love you. I want to tell my father, and my family, we're dating. Hinata said. Naruto blushed. I don't want to hide it anymore. But you were the one who told me your father could forbid our relation. Besides, you're a little tired, I don't want you to get hurt. Naruto said. Hinata K him. They K for a while. Please, Naruto-kun. Hinata asked. Naruto sighed and took her to her house. Neji was at the door, along with Hanabi. Both saw Naruto entering with Hinata at his back. They are. Hanabi said. Quick, go call your father. Neji asked. Hanabi went inside. Naruto looked to Neji. The boy didn't appear to be very happy by seeing Hinata in his arms. Naruto, what happened with Hinata-sama? Naruto was about to speak, but Hinata's father appeared. What's the meaning of this, Hyuga Hinata? Hinata's father asked, with a little tone of angriness. Naruto was about to answer, but Hinata moved her head and faced her father. Naruto-kun came to take me home. Hinata said. Her father looked distrustful to them. Well, you've already brought her, now you can leave, Naruto-kun. The Hyuga chief said. Neji looked to them. Don't treat Naruto-kun like that. Hinata said. Her father was caught by surprise by the tone and the intensity of her words. Naruto looked to her. Naruto-kun and I, we, were dating. Hinata said. The Hyuga were caught by surprise. Dating? Neji asked. What foolishness is this? Hinata's father asked. Since when a Hyuga dates a nobody? Since I started to love Naruto-kun. Hinata screamed. Her father was surprised with her determination. I never saw Hinata so full of herself, is it because of the Jinchuriki? Hinata's father thought. I love Naruto-kun and I'll continue to love him. Naruto was very blushed and touched by Hinata's words. He felt Hinata's grabbing his clothes while facing her father. Like it or not, no Hyuga will fall so low. Her father said. If you continue this nonsense, then I'll never make you the Hyuga's leader. Fine. Hinata said. I will be much happier at Naruto-kun's side. Hinata said. I came to speak with you, so you could put your blessing upon our relation, but it looks. Bless. You want me to bless your relation with the Kyuubi kid. Why should I do that? Don't speak with Hinata that like that. Naruto defended his lover. Hinata looked to him, but her father didn't appear to be pleased. Hinata is a wonderful girl and I'll do the possible and the impossible to give her a life so good or even better than the one she has within the Hyuga. How dare you direct your speech to me? Hinata's father Naruto. The boy got a little hurt. Naruto-kun. Hinata caressed Naruto's face. She looked nervously to her father. I want it to work, father. Hinata begged. I love both of you. Please. You disappointed me, Hinata. The Hyuga leader said. Hinata looked down, very sad. Naruto noticed and held her hand. By the looks of it, I need to speak with Kurenai. You told me you were taking mission with her team, but, for what I'm seeing, you've been dating that nobody. Let's go inside. Hinata continued looking sadly to her father. I'm ordering you. Hinata put her hands on Naruto's face. Hinata. Hinata K. Naruto. Her father got shocked. Neji looked to them. Hinata-sama. Neji called. Hinata continued K. Naruto. Does she really love that boy? Enough to face me. The Hyuga leader reflected. If that's true, that boy is changing my daughter into the leader I always wanted her to be, but he is the Kyuubi Jinchuriki. Hinata stopped K. Naruto. Both rubbed their faces on one another. Do you really love that boy? Hinata's father asked. Yes. Hinata answered. The Hyuga looked to Naruto. Do you really love my daughter? He asked. Like I never loved before. Naruto assured. The Hyuga looked to them. He changed Hinata, maybe. The Hyuga looked to them once more. I guess I need some time to think, but, Hinata's father said. Naruto and Hinata looked anxious to him. I'll give you guys a chance. Hinata and Naruto smiled. Her father smiled too. Naruto-kun. We've made it. Hinata hugged Naruto. Great, now I can spend more time with you and we can go to all the places we wanted to go. Naruto said. The boy looked to Hinata's father and made a bow. Thank you. I want my daughter to have lunch and dinner here and to be home at 10 p.m. Hinata's father notified. I guess I can do that. Naruto hugged Hinata again. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye, Naruto-kun. They K again and Naruto left, saying bye to the other. Hinata hugged her father. Thank you, Dad. I guess, that boy is much more than a nobody. Hinata's father said. Mirai was alone in Naruto's house. She was watching Chi sleeping. Mirai sighed. How annoying. Mirai said. I hate being alone. She looked to the city. Naruto is taking so long to return. Mirai saw a raven landing on the window. What? The raven had a letter on the leg. Mirai opened the window and grabbed the bird. She put the bird on her shoulder and looked to the letter. Mirai sensed a familiar aroma. The woman blushed. This smell is Itachi's. She quickly opened the letter and started to read it. Dear Tsukikage, I'm heading in search of the 4 tails. I would love to count the days till our next meet, but I can't do it once that date is uncertain. Every night I dream with having you at my side, along with our baby. I wonder how she is doing. Can she speak? I guess babies learn how to walk first. I wished I could be at your side to share those moments with you, but I'm searching for your freedom, my princess. About counting the days, I'll wait for you next Sunday in a small inn near the big river, at the sunset. Be there, I love you. From your dearest, Itachi. Mirai was much blushed. Tears appeared on her eyes. She hugged the letter tightly. Itachi, you're full. Mirai said. She took a sheet of paper out of the bedside table and wrote something. She gave the sheet to the raven and it flied away back to Itachi. Mirai looked again to the letter. I miss you so much, Itachi, I'll be there. Mirai looked again to Chi. Suddenly, this night turned out to be really amusing. Mirai said and saved Itachi's letter in her table. I wonder, how are you? That will be all for this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment down below for more videos. Goodbye.